My question about the backpacker tax is to the Treasurer. Treasurer, overseas workers in Australia will be stung with a higher income tax bill from July 2016 under the government's new backpacker tax. This change will have major negative impacts on agriculture and tourism in and around Australia, where producers, growers and tourism operators rely on overseas workers. Can you please tell the House what the government will do to answer the call from my colleagues in the National Party, the VFF and the NFF to stop this tax change?
The Treasurer has the call.
I thank the member for her question, Mr Speaker, and it's important to have some context in terms of the changes that have taken place and in relation to this measure. Those in this chamber may be familiar with the fact, the Shadow Treasurer may not be familiar with the fact, but they increased the tax-free threshold from $6,000 to $18,200. And what that meant, Mr Speaker, is that those who were previously coming as backpackers and working in this country actually used to pay tax on their earnings. But those opposite decided that those who are coming on working holidays should be getting a tax holiday, Mr Speaker, and they should be able to come and work and not pay tax. And so what this government has done, Mr Speaker, is we have rectified the error of those opposite who sought to put in place a compensation mechanism for the carbon tax, and one of those they sought to compensate was actually foreign backpackers working in Australia so they wouldn't have to pay tax. Now, on top of that, Mr Speaker, where some tax is actually withheld by backpackers, they are able to claim that back when they go home, and so they get that money back when they go back and they spend it in their own country. So what we're dealing with in this measure, Mr Speaker, is to ensure that we rectify what may have been an unintended consequence. Maybe it was an intended consequence that those opposite wanted to give working holiday makers a tax holiday when they came to Australia, Mr Speaker. Maybe that was their actual plan. But what we have done is sought to rectify that anomaly to ensure that when people come and work in Australia and they come and enjoy the best country in the world in which to have a holiday, and 160,000 of them here at any one point in time, and over 200,000 will come over the course of the year, and that's a good thing for the Australian tourism industry. There's no doubt about that. But they're coming here for a holiday, not a tax holiday, and where they get the opportunity to come and work and spend the money here, that's fantastic. But people should pay their fair share of tax in Australia, whether they're a multinational, whether they're Australian, or whether they're a foreign backpacker or anyone else, Mr Speaker. We should pay our fair share of tax. We're cognizant of the challenges that are in regional areas in terms of finding these workers, and just this week, Mr Speaker, there was an expansion of the seasonal workers program that was announced by the Minister for Employment and the Minister for Agriculture. So we're conscious of those needs, Mr Speaker, but at the same time we have to clean up the mess of those left opposite. When they went and put this in place, they went and gave foreign workers a tax holiday in Australia.